Hey everyone, this is the HappyAnimaidCafeManager here with another walkthrough episode for the game Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Justice for All. That's the only thing I could think of. I mean, the only way Acro could have known where the ringmaster was standing is because of the notes. It says to come out into the lodging plaza at 10 p.m. I mean, he doesn't have to look that down. He just has to know he's there. Acro, you didn't really need to lean out the window, did you? Where are you driving at, Mr. Wright? You already knew ahead of time where the ringmaster's head was going to be. Quite precisely, I may add. Your silly hinting at things is pointless, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Enough stalling. How about you show us some evidence? But I did such a good job hinting. Yes. Hurry up and explain things, Mr. Wright. Maybe you should take a look at this. The key point is the wooden box. The same wooden box that the victim was found hunched over. The same? The question is, who placed the wooden box here? Who? When band companies saw the ringmaster, they didn't see him holding up the box. Which means that this wooden box was already placed at the scene crime. I have to admit that your theory makes a lot of sense. The moment the bus came falling down was exactly the same moment that the ringmaster lifted up this wooden box. Which means the answer to all these questions is now crystal clear. You mean, if the bus were to fall upon the point marked out by the wooden box, there would be no way that I could miss the head of the victim. Really? Order. This is unbelievable. Finally, some of these loose ends are starting to tie themselves up. Now I just gotta keep going. There's only one way to go from here. Forward. So the next question I have is, who placed that wooden box at the scene? It was Mr. Dingling, of course. He connected it to a rope, and then all he had to do was lower it down. Yow! Allow me to whip some sense to you. Mr. Phoenix Wright. Ow! The ringmaster's head could have been anywhere when he lifted the box. That's why the box was so specially made. Specially made, indeed. It had the most peculiar feature. The weight of the box. The box has a remarkable weight. Weight? According to the court record, it weighs 20 pounds. Just to lift up this wooden box would have required... Oh, I see. One would have to squat down then lift it up with their body, wouldn't you say? That's exactly what I was trying to point out. The box is also very large. The box also has carrying handles on the side, doesn't it? That is correct. To lift up the box, you'd have to squat down. Which means, no matter who you are, your head would be in approximately the same place. Full! Does she even bother to listen to me anymore? I've heard what you've had to say. I must admit, I'm shocked at your imaginative skills. Did you drop it? Did you drop the bus onto the ringmaster? What are you talking about? Even if I had wanted to do such a thing, I couldn't. What? Mr. Wright, do you recall the original location of the bust? Of course I remember. It was on top of the table in the cafeteria. Then what happened to it? I'd like you to remember one important fact, Mr. Wright. I could not possibly leave the lodging house by myself. Ah, that means... You understand what I mean, don't you? I may very well have been able to drop the bus from my room. However, how would I have gotten the bus from the cafeteria to my room? You see, Mr. Phoenix Wright, explain that. Don't forget, you said there was no accomplice. Arrgh! Tell us exactly how the witness would have carried the bus from the cafeteria. Yep, we definitely have a problem here, but this is no place to get perplexed. I've got to get my wits about me and prove how things happened once and for all. Alright, Mr. Wright, let's hear your explanation. How did the witness get the bus from the cafeteria back to his room? A monkey? Everyone knows money. He loves shiny objects of any size. For instance, he stole the ventriloquist ring. So, are you saying that the witness had a monkey to steal the bust? Of course, he didn't order the monkey to steal it. The monkey stole it on its own and then brought it back home. Home? The money lives in Acro's room. Acro's room? The bust was bronze, wasn't it? Bronze isn't all that shiny. Maybe you should put the whip down sometimes and read the court record. My, those are some very nice cards he's holding. Yes, and they are made of platinum, which is very shiny. Wah! Acro. Money is a strong monkey, right? It'd be easy for him to bring the bus back to your room. If he wasn't able to handle that himself, I'd be on the market for a new roommate. Order! Order! I said order, Miss Von Karma! Where's the bus in question at this moment? I don't know. We're searching for it as we speak. This is a strange turn of events. If that monkey did not steal the bus, then what happened? Then what happens to this case? Well, in that event, something else must have been used as the murder weapon. Well, or maybe this bus was the murder weapon, but it was used by accident. That's impossible. Maybe Acro saw money's mountain of stolen goods and thought to use one of them. Anyway, I think we've more than proven one critical fact. Namely, that it was entirely impossible that Acro was the murderer. Moron! Mr. Wright's argument was so circular. I'm still a bit dizzy, however. His judgment does hold water. There's no denying that. Ow! Don't seem so flamboozled, especially by this fraud of an attorney. Fraud? You've forgotten the absolute most important thing, Mr. Phoenix, right? And what is that? You should know. You forgot that your fraud of a magical client was spotted at the scene of the crime. Ah! There is no reason to doubt the clown's testimony. That's true. How do you respond to that, Mr. Wright? Nick, don't let her beat you now. I won't. This is my chance to turn this trial around. When the murder occurred, there were two people at the scene of the crime. One was the victim, Russell Berry, and the other was the murderer himself. Answer this and only this, Mr. Phoenix writes. The clown saw the murderer. Who was it then? Man, I'm getting nervous here. Who could have committed the murder? Could have it been? He had no accomplices, so...
The clown saw the murderer. Who was it then? What is this supposed to mean? Yes, what is that supposed to mean? You mind explaining that to me as well? You're getting a barrage with questions, Dick. Why is that? It's because you're on the wrong track. Oh, well then. The murder occurred when there were two people at the scene of the crime. One was the victim, Russell Bear, and the other was the murderer himself. Answer this and only this, Mr. Phoenix Wright. The clown saw the murderer. Who was it then? Can only make it so far. This is getting embarrassing now.
I wanted to say Max was there, but he's not the murderer. I was expecting some kind of irony. I'm really trying. Alright, so when play Trials and Tribulations, I'm not gonna do a first play for the next game in the series. I'm gonna take my time to study all there is. I'm almost out of time in this episode anyway. No, I'm not gonna go on game facts just to get an idea on how to beat this. I gotta do this on my own. That's the whole point of playing through this the first time is just to find out if you could beat this on your own. At least I get 3 chances. The clown could have been a murderer. Bat's in a coma. But anyway, just let me scratch him off anyway. Then who was the murderer? The clown saw the murderer. Who was it then? Max was scratched off. Ben is scratched off. Regina is scratched off. Mo was scratched off. Acro and then Bat have been scratched off. I'll present something in the next episode. Oh, I'm getting... Maybe it wasn't a person, but something else. I mean, I was trying to piece together what it is, but... But now that I presented the bust, it seems to make sense. I mean... Doesn't have to be a human to be present. And besides, there were no footprints in the snow in the crime scene. There was from the murderer. So, anyway, thanks for watching. Until next time, to be continued, baby.